We should ask, what is big data and how does one go about using it? What? Big data is about deriving new insight from previously untouched data and integrating that insight into your business operations, data warehouses, business processes, and applications. How? Big data is about the application of new tools to do more analytics on more data for more people. We can also take note of the 4 characteristics of big data, often called V-cubed: volume, velocity, variety, veracity. These are 4 characteristics, but they do not define big data. Big data was defined by the what and the how on the previous slide. The big question is, what do you want to deal with more data? Because you want new insight. This new insight is not only for top-level executives. This new insight will also be used to get people throughout the enterprise to run the business better and to provide better service to customers. We should note the big data is not just Hadoop. There are many examples where Hadoop is not entirely applicable. Cybersecurity, stock market, traffic control, sensor information, and monitoring trends in social media, amongst others. What if your company has many silos of information, difficult to move to a Hadoop distributed file system, HDFS? What about governance? Can we trust the source of this data? Remember, big data is not only Hadoop. You may have heard of the term NoSQL, which essentially means not only SQL, since there is data which must be processed by means other than just the SQL query language. Perhaps we should say the big data is not only Hadoop to round things out. Big data is best thought of as a platform rather than a specific set of software. That is why we used the term earlier, not only Hadoop, or not just Hadoop. Big data is a platform. What follows in this video are components that can be used to put together a big data platform. Data warehouses are part of a big data platform that you may already be familiar with. They deliver deep insight with advanced in-database analytics and operational analytics. Data warehouses provide online analytic processing, or OLAP. Stream computing is used to analyze streaming data and large bursts of real-time insights. This provided real-time analytic processing. We wish to introduce you to the term RTAP, real-time analytic processing. And of course, Hadoop provides cost-effective analysis of petabytes of unstructured and structured data. All of the data processed needs to be governed for data quality as part of the management of information lifecycle. In addition, accelerators are software libraries that can be used to jumpstart the development of applications by providing toolkits that will have the operators, functions, and connectors needed to handle specific types of data or application areas. Examples are analytic accelerators, text analytics, geospatial, time series, data mining. Application accelerators, financial services, machine data, social data, telco event data. Industry models, comprehensive data models based upon deep expertise and industry best practices. The next layer of a complete big data platform provides the tools needed to discover, understand, search, and navigate federated sources of big data. You now have the big picture. Big data holistic approach, a platform. Process any type of data, built for purpose engines, manage and govern data in the ecosystem, enterprise data integration, grow and evolve on current infrastructure. Here, the platform, the whole is greater than the sum of the parts.